Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to this sacred and quiet space, just for you and me to chill a while, to tune in to these magnificent vessels. Recharge, release. I invite you to take that deep and conscious breath. It's like just bringing your breath all the way down to your tummy, pushing that tummy out, and then releasing all the tensions. So being conscious of the oxygen you're breathing in, as well as the crystalline atoms. So feeding your physical and your non-physical being, body, mind, spirit. You can actually imagine all your cells dancing in delight as they feel the presence of love, source itself, flowing through you. So bringing in things to serve you and flowing out everything that no longer serves you. Just so being aware that your breath is always moving energy through you. When we sit for a moment, when we allow ourselves this a little quiet time, we can feel into ourselves, into this magnificent vessel. Feeling the energy as it flows, feeling your body becoming warmer. You actually can feel the vibration as it moves. And definitely being aware of relaxing, tension going. Done it, been there. Time to move on. And seeing yourself as body, mind, and spirit. Yes, you are more than your body and your mind. More than you have been led to believe. Slowly, slowly, humanity is waking up to the truth of their magnificence, their power. And it's been a good experience. It's taken quite a while, because I've been at this awakening and ascending 30 years. Every 10 years, major steps. So bring the focus down to your tummy. So this is the sacral chakra, where your emotions are held, for the good and bad, the excitement and the nervousness. So just pushing your tummy in and out, it activates this part, giving it a little nudge if it needs to move. Oh dear, I've got an itchy nose, sorry. So I titled today, The Secret of Living Your Dream, that the key is love. So continue your breathing and being there with your focus in the body, feeling relaxed. Just listening to my voice, which is really you speaking. Because what I do, we can all do. I've just had a little bit more practice, have a little bit more trust that all of me is speaking. The higher, the lower. Because of course there's probably a few more aspects on the way to integrate into this being, because where I am going, and hopefully where you are all going, is stepping away from the dual game, the human game of success and failure. And instead of playing this game, learning, studying, developing ourselves to become better, more successful, we can actually come to that insight where we know that we were born sovereign, free, successful, perfect, unique, magnificent, powerful. We are all that in our quirky, unique way. And all we have to do is to start from this now moment being passionate. So going where the heart wants to go, wants to do, following this. So yes, allowing that dream that you've forever had since a child, since a teenager. So after doing all the roles, shall we say, the human roles, the mother, the father, the daughter, the son, the husband, the wife, the lover, the victim, the tyrant. See, we've done it all, so we can't point any fingers. We have to embrace it all. We have to admit it all. We have to acknowledge that we are part of the darkness too. Yet there comes a time in our awakening and ascension is understanding our original truth of being God itself, herself. We are all gods, creator beings here for our second incarnation now. So the first one you can say is the human role playing, getting that all under our belt, and through that coming to our realization that we are divine, wonderful, humorous. And I say humorous because we can finally laugh internally, if only internally, at our own play. What we do, how we treat others, how we don't treat others. We finally realize, it's time now to step out of the role playing and just be our authentic self and anchor unity and harmony here, right now. Deep breath with that one. So it's not a matter anymore of how long it's going to take for you to fully awaken or realize everything. It is about the journey, so it doesn't matter. But to begin is important. To begin by taking the time to be in this space with yourself and breathe. Just allowing yourself all to come together, body, mind, and spirit, and all your aspects, so the higher and lower aspects of you, who are coming back now in this great time and shift for you to step into your second incarnation as the creator being. The divine human creator being who's here to be an example of unity and harmony. And we can all do it just like that. The only thing what stops us are those thoughts, those beliefs in lack. We're not good enough. I am a failure. How does that feel? If you come into resistance, you know it's playing a game. So then you just sit with your breath and just bring it into you, embrace it, this part of you. Maybe let it express something. And then just breathe it out. So the importance is to let these thoughts come and go. And as first priority, to remember your dream, that grand dream of your mission now. You're here to fulfill a mission. That's why you're here. That's why you're listening to me. And it's not about knowing everything now. I want to know everything now. Oh, I don't, it's not working. Oh, I'm no good because I don't know everything now. It's about allowing yourself to enjoy. So where is your focus? On having joy, being in joy with everything you do, even your work, with the friends you are. So choose carefully, choose intentionally. Be where you have joy. What gives you joy? So that means also the people. And allow in each moment, as you are enjoying life, to receive insights or intuit or be instinctual, that gut feeling. Let yourself understand your next move in each moment. So not now for next week or now for even half an hour. No, just the minute before. You just know, and you just smoothly, spontaneously walk into that moment. So the key is love. And if love is who you are, that you are part of Source, all that is, love, it's important that you treat yourself well. You treat yourself as royalty, as sovereign. So, for me, to be sovereign, to treat myself well, is to surround myself with beautiful things. And beautiful doesn't necessarily mean many or much. It could be one grand, big pot, ceramic pot, with a beautiful painting on it, with a beautiful plant. It's about surrounding yourself with beauty, with art, with color that reflects you, your richness. So your home, the places you go, will reflect how you feel about yourself. So I want you to pay attention. What does your home look like? Are you taking care of it? Is there beauty around there? Aliveness? Is it reflecting the joy, the love, the peace that you truly are? It's key, remember. Love is key, and you are the key. It's so important to prioritize yourself, and that means to take care of yourself. We go to the dentist and we go to the doctor, maybe under duress sometimes, but we go. We take our car to the garage. We brush our teeth and hair. So maintenance from top to toe. And it doesn't cost money, not a lot, to take care of yourself. Soap, natural soap, is reasonably proud. To be clean, to soak the feet, to cut the nails, to cut the hair if necessary, to look after the skin. And I've only, for many years now, I only use what's it called, bicarb of soda once a week, just to get off all the dead skin, and the rest is just water. And sometimes a little bit of the argan oil, just a little bit if it's, for instance, dry and humid weather. And I bath in salt water, so you don't have to spend all this money on expensive things and chemicals. Remember, they put chemicals in everything. I eat organic food, and I'll tell you, it's not as expensive in the long run because you don't eat as much. You just need a little bit, but regular. And lots of water to keep flushing everything, all the toxins away, because there are toxins around. So caring for yourself is number one. And your environment will tell you how you're treating yourself. How much do you love yourself? It's important to love yourself, otherwise you're denying yourself. You're resisting. You don't think you're important or powerful. You don't believe in yourself. And it's very possible we think this. I used to think this. I never used to give it a thought, because we're all taught that others are more important. They know better. There are experts out there who know everything. Well, I'm telling you, you know best about you, same as I know best about me. That's it. And it all starts now, just with the conscious breath. If you're really serious about living your dream, you can sign up for my blog on my website, memymagnificentself.com. Sign up to the weekly YouTube videos, which each week I just sit here and chat and breathe. You can get in touch with me. You can read my book, My Awakening Journey. And the follow-up is my Master Creator class, a practical guide for you to, it's like a checklist. Okay, have I done that? Da, 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 da. Loving yourself, trusting yourself, understanding, accepting, dealing with all your fears and beliefs in lack. Stepping out of the known and into the unknown, a tricky one, and not everybody can do it because it means leaving the comfort zone. And finally, celebration of you, all that you are. And from that moment, you never look back. You stand beside me and we party, and we're the examples, the new standards for others to enjoy this paradise we are anchoring here. It's so simple. Let it be simple. There's nothing to do, nothing to learn, but you do have to just take a look at yourself. So my class, for instance, is a 21-day challenge, let's say, to look at yourself and just go through everything. Okay, check, 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 check. Okay, now it's time to celebrate all that you are and move from the old to the new. So just coming back to that breath, and just let's breathe together for a little while. So allowing the thoughts, beliefs in lack, fears to come, for you to understand them and write them down if necessary. Breathe them out so that the mind becomes slowly still and you can feel more joy, more love, more peace. Now remember, love, joy, peace is your natural state of being. So it's always there. It's always there to be felt, but we cover it up by all these thoughts and beliefs and patterns. So it's about focusing on feeling that, just allowing yourself. And it will come because that's your intention. It might take a while, you may think that, because everything is in divine timing. So just breathing. Remember, bringing all the breath down to your tummy. Breathing it out. It's possible at this time where the light frequencies coming in are really, really strong, with an intention to naturally awaken humankind. So it shines like a light on all the darkness hidden within. So when a torch is shined on this darkness, it starts coming out. And it's not all nice. So you might feel a little yucky in many ways. But understand it's not who you truly are. It's just all the aspects and roles that you've ever played this life too, that just are coming home to you, and all they need is to be welcomed home, acknowledged, understood. They might want to express themselves, embrace like a mother to a child. And in that embrace, they dissolve your love, your I am presence, dissolves all the, let's say, tormented or broken aspects of you. They melt away. They naturally become part of you. So exciting time we're in now. You might get physical pains, itchy skin. If it's itchy skin, you can take some antihistamine. Go to the doctor and ask them. It's all right. Once a day, it just takes that edge off. Otherwise, it can be too much. Because I've literally torn the skin away. But it's also telling us to take it easy. So stop rushing about, being and becoming and doing, getting somewhere. You're already there. There's nowhere to go but here. So have that extra nap. Have that extra shower or bath. Water is really good now. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, for listening to you. You're ready to make that choice to go beyond. You're magnificent, you're loved, and until soon again.